Welcome, leaders. Today we will be presenting a short video on how to complete the benefits online enrollment through the employee portal. Before we begin this process, you will need some information. Username and password. You want to have all your dependent and beneficiary information, such as date of birth, social security number, address, and phone number. It's a good idea to go out and review your current benefits through the portal and also through the information center. The steps we will be going through today can be found by viewing the Benefits Online Enrollment User Guide. This user guide is available through the employee portal under Employee Resource Information Center. Once you are logged into Employee Access, you will begin your benefits enrollment process. First step is to enter your username, which is your Littleton email address. Your password will be your network password. If you have any problems logging in, make sure you place an IT work order to get your password either reset or get some assistance on that. A couple things I want to show you in the employee access is on the home. To get information on your benefits, if you go to Resources, Employee Benefit Information, this is a quick link to take you to our employee benefits. This is everything that you'd want to know about all your benefits. I recommend that you go out and review these prior to making your selections in case there's anything that might have changed or some new benefits that you may want to enroll in. So on your home page, the first thing you want to look at is going to My Information, your profile. You'll be verifying your dependents, so you will click on the Dependents tab. Make sure your dependents that you're wanting to assign to your plans will be listed here. You can always edit the current ones here, or you can add new benefits by clicking the Add button. Your next step is to go down to My Benefits, and you're going to click Enrollment. And this is where you'll begin the benefit online enrollment process. You're going to go through each selection and make the appropriate selections for you. Any plans you wish to waive, you will have that option to waive as well. So your first step is the summary of benefits. This is acknowledging that you've received or know where to obtain copies of your benefits, which is out on our intranet. You would be acknowledging that and save selection. It'll take you to the next screen. You mark selection. So your next selection is the medical insurance. And for testing purposes today for this video, I'm using a test person, so it doesn't have current elections. For yours, you can click up here will be a button that says View Existing Elections. You can click that and it will indicate the current elections that you have. You're going to make your selection here, whether it's the high deductible or the traditional, or once again, the waived is here as well. You'll scroll down, save your selection, and it'll move you down to the next one. If you've selected the high deductible plan, you will have the option to go to the health savings account portion. If you've chosen the traditional plan, it will take you to the flexible spending election. Here, we want to make sure you're reading the screens so you understand what the health savings account is about. It'll give you the contribution limits. If you wish to contribute, you would select the annual election and indicate your amount here. If you're wishing not to elect, you would just place 0 in the amount field. Just keep in mind that if you're contributing to the health savings account, you must fill out the health savings voluntary contribution form. We do have the link up here in Plans Resources where you can obtain that fillable form. You will complete that and submit it to the benefit department. by April 28th. With the high deductible medical plan, along with the health savings account, you can contribute to the flexible spending limited. This would be just strictly for dental and vision. Normally it's recommended if you've already met the maximum on the health savings account, there's not a need for the flexible spending. If you'd like to make additional contributions, you would click Make Selection, your annual, and indicate the amount here. If you wish to decline the flexible spending limited, you would just indicate, I would like to decline coverage. Once again, this requires a form as well. The forms are out on the employee intranet, and you can also obtain the form by clicking the Plan Resource button. Save your selection. So the next selection is your flexible spending dependent care. This you can contribute to if you wish to have dependent care accounts, whether you selected the high deductible or the traditional plan. If you wish to waive, you would mark I decline coverage. Save selection. Your next one is your dental. Once again, on the dental, if you currently have this plan and you wish to see what current election you have, you will have the button up here at the top that says View Existing Election. Make your election. If you are electing with dependents, you want to make sure that your dependents are toggled down here. For the Cigna plan, you will need to indicate a provider number. If you do not have a current dentist, you can just enter the 6 zeros. If you're electing the dental plan, the Delta Dental, excuse me. What is it doing to me here? You would go down here to the bottom and elect the Delta plan. So we have the Cigna and the Delta plan available to you. Also, there's the waive dental. If you wish to waive dental, you would just indicate decline coverage. Make the selection, save the selection. Your next one will be visions. Same thing applies. If you currently have this selection, you would have the View Existing Selection button up here. You can click and find out what current election you have. Make your election, save. You'll continue on through each of these. We recommend that you actually read the screens to make sure that you're completing this appropriately. Some of these are just acknowledgement type screens. Others you will have to make actual selections. On the district paid life through Sun Life, you will have to acknowledge it at the 1 times your annual salary. Then you're going to indicate your beneficiaries. Once again, you can, if you have the selection, which most of you will have, you just click up here, View Existing Election. You can also view your current beneficiaries. On this here, you're going to select a primary beneficiary. Select the percentage. If you have more than one, this would be split. It has to total 100%. Then you will indicate a secondary and indicate the percentage there. You must have a primary and a secondary. They can be the same beneficiaries, but you must elect the primary and the secondary, and the percentage boxes have to total 100. If you wish to add beneficiaries, you would just hit the Add button. If you wish to edit or delete, you will have to notify myself, Juanita Morin, in the benefit department for me to edit those or delete those for you. Save your selection. Your next selection is voluntary life. Very important to make sure you read all information on this screen, as it does require some additional information if you're looking to change or increase your coverage. If you want to see your existing election, you would have that button up here at the top to view that. This is totally voluntary, but if you wish to purchase Sun Life for the first time, you will be electing your beneficiaries. Once again, beneficiaries have to total 100% for primary and 100% for your secondary. Scroll to the bottom. This is where you are going to make your elections. This is where you're going to indicate how much you want to purchase. If you do not want to purchase voluntary life, you would just leave the zeros in there. If you wish to purchase, you would indicate in increments of 10,000 how much you're looking to purchase. Or you can, if you wish to decline the benefit, you can click the decline. Anything within the guaranteed issue amounts, there's no health questionnaires, but anytime you're making any increases or changes to your voluntary life coverage, you must complete the evidence of insurability, which is noted up here at the top. This will send you to a link through Sun Life for you to complete that health questionnaire. Next selection is purchasing additional Sun Life voluntary accidental death. Once again, it's voluntary. If you wish to purchase it, you'd mark the benefit and make the election amounts that you wish to purchase. Just keep in mind that the voluntary life and accidental death is at your cost. The 1 times your annual salary is at the district cost. The next selection is short-term disability. This one is insurance to supplement your income should you be out due to an injury or a serious illness. If you wish to view, if you currently have this, you would have the view existing election here to see how much you've elected for the current year. Plan resources will give you the information on the rates for the short-term disability. On all our screens here throughout the enrollment, you are seeing the employee costs per pay period. So make sure you're viewing that as well. For short-term disability, you would select the benefit that you would like, or you can choose to waive it. Make your selection, save selection. The next selections that we have here are just informational purposes and acknowledgments. So this is just giving you information on the Employee Assistant Program. Please be sure to go out and visit this out in the Employee Access Portal under Resources, Employee Benefits. You can obtain more information on these benefits. Save your selection. This is on LifeLock. LifeLock is our identity theft protection that you purchase. You do not have to re-enroll in this benefit if you currently have it. If you are already enrolled and would like to cancel your enrollment, you do have to email the benefit department, myself, Juanita Morin, and I can get that canceled for you. If you wish to enroll, you would be clicking the link here stated on the screen. Acknowledge, save selection. Next is information on our wellness program. You can obtain information through the plan resources. We also have a quick link out on the Employee Access Portal under the resources to obtain additional information on how you can enroll. You just acknowledge, save selection. Next is the All-State Identity Theft Protection. This is something the district pays for you on just a basic plan for identity theft protection. Once again, if you currently have the enrollment, you would have the view existing election here, or you can click the plan resource to obtain additional information on this product. If you're currently enrolled, you would mark currently enrolled. If you want to enroll for the first time, you would mark the new enrollment. Save selection. Our last selection here is the tax shelter annuity. This is just stating that we have information that we can provide you regarding the tax shelter annuities. This is out on our staff intranet as well as employee access portal through the resource employee benefit information. If you wish to obtain more information, you could click here. It sends you a link out to our tax shelter annuity website as well for just the information itself. Acknowledge, save selection. And at this point, you've made all the elections through the Benefit Online. We recommend that you're going to review and before you submit. This is going to give you a breakdown of everything that you've enrolled for. It's also going to indicate the employee cost and the employer cost of your various elections. At the bottom, it will give you an actual total for employee costs on an annual basis, on a pay period basis, and a per month for both employee and employer. If everything looks correct and you do not need to make any more changes, you can go ahead and click confirm and submit. I recommend before you click that confirm button that you make sure everything is accurate. If you have questions on any of your enrollments, you want to go back, you could just click the back button and it would send you back to that enrollment page, and you can click an update on any of the plans you've elected and make any necessary changes. So review, submit, everything is good to go. You would click the confirm and submit button. One recommendation is that before you click that confirm and submit, you make sure everything is accurate. You cannot make changes once the submit button is submitted. So it's very important that you understand all your benefits and that everything is as accurate as it should be before clicking the submit button. Click submit. This states that you're all done and you can print at this point or return to the benefits screen. You also have the ability to review under My Benefits your current benefits. This particular test environment, I don't have current benefits, but you as an employee can also click on that current benefits to review your current benefits one more time. And that should be it. I also want to remind everyone, make sure you hand in any paperwork that's necessary to complete your enrollment. That would be the Health Savings Voluntary Contribution form, possibly the Optum Bank form if you do not have a health savings account, and the Flexible Spending Account form as well. All forms need to be submitted by April 28th at 4:30 to the Benefit Department. I thank you today and good luck on the benefit enrollment.